With just 3 days left until Election Day, many of you say you've noticed a different campaign style this year. Candidates using words never seen before in city elections.
Absolutely. Eyewitness News reporter Matt Houston explains why it's happening and why some experts says this is not good for the city.
The signs blend in, but San Antonio's changing political landscape is hard to miss because this year candidates' words stick out.
Nonpartisanship has served us well.
Former Mayor Henry Cisneros is one of many who's noticed a shift away from substance in this year's city council races.
There's no Democratic or Republican way to pick up the garbage. There's no Democratic or Republican way to fix the streets. There's no Democratic or Republican way to create incentives for businesses to come here and create jobs.
The rhetoric is especially loud on the north side, where Patrick Von Dolen is trying to label incumbent John Courage as socialist. In District 5, Rudy Lopez says Terry Castillo supports Marxist ideals. But candidates for office in San Antonio don't run as members of any political party. They're supposed to debate ideas without labels.
When those matters get into the city council, not only will they change the makeup of the council, but it'll make it more contentious on the council because now you're having national issues intrude into local decisions.
Cisneros says social media is partly to blame, but adds that America is going through a, quote, rough patch, where the news cycle is dominated by divisive issues. He sees an eventual end in sight, but not before you cast your ballot Saturday.
Matt joins us live. So Matt, does the former mayor think that San Antonio has ever seen any campaigning like this before?
No, Marvin, he says in 30 years being involved in San Antonio politics, he's not seen rhetoric quite like this. He tells me San Antonio has thrived because council members have met in the middle on local issues and not gotten caught up in national arguments. I'm Matt Houston, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.
The Bexar County Elections Administrator says more than 21,000 people voted early in person in the runoff election. Polls are open from 7 to 7 on Election Day this Saturday.